Welcome to the channel. Today we'll be playing 18 holes at the Bandon Dunes Golf Resort in Bandon, Oregon. Oregon is located on the west coast of the United States. We'll be playing a variety of holes at the Bandon Dunes Golf Resort. First one being at Sheep Ranch. Sheep Ranch is the newest golf course at Bandon Dunes. And then we'll head over to the par 3 course, the Bandon Preserve. And then finally, we'll head over to one of the largest putting courses in the world, Punch Bowl. Thanks for being here. Please remember to like this video and subscribe to the channel. It helps so much. Hole 1, par 4, 360 yards. Wind is helping a lot. I popped up my driver, and it goes 230 yards. The wind really pushed it. So now we're left with 130 yards. I just have a 9-iron here, depending on the wind to help me out. Hit it a little bit behind and just missed the green. We're there on the right side of the green, pin high. I'm electing to putt this just up the hill and over, get it on the dance floor, get it on the green. Left with a 20-footer downhill and just missed it. 5-footer comebacker and missed it. And we're in with a bogey. I'm playing this round in December. It is really cold. There's hail, there's wind, there's rain in my face. This is really tough golf right now. Hole 2, par 3, 150 yards. Electing a 7-iron and got it on the green. Here we go with a 40-footer downhill. You can just see the flag, just the wind is so harsh right now in the winter, and luckily tapped that in for a par. Hole 3, par 4, 326 yards. At this point, I'm really miserable. My clothes are wet, really cold, and just wanted to let out some aggression. That was a great drive. Goes 275 yards. So we're just left with 52 yards here. I'm electing a pitching wedge and just a little bump and run up the hill. Just get it on the green. And aim to the right a bit. Now it's in a good spot. Now I got a tier I got to get over for birdie. And just left it short. And we're in for a par. So at this point, I'm done. It's just brutal. That was the most brutal golf ever. I headed back to my room and we're headed to the Bandon Preserve. Bandon Preserve is a par 3 course. And it's just on the right side. Pitching it up with a pitching wedge. The rain and wind has died down. The sun is out now. It's a lot better now. Had that for par, just left it short. And now we're in with a bogey. So now we're here at hole 2 at the Bandon Preserve. Going up the hill. It's a beautiful day right now. And this is hole 5 of our little round here of mixed holes. And here's 150 yards. I'm electing a 4 hybrid because the wind is right directly into my face. And it's on the green. Great shot, great view. There's the greens. Just very large greens. You could actually take your push cart or your pull cart onto the green, but you just can't park it on the green. Downhill, just a misread. Little 5-footer for par and missed it. I can't tell if that was the wind or that was a misread. And we're in with another bogey. So next we're headed to the next tee. It's a little walk. This is a wonderful par 3 course here, Bandon Preserve. Great ocean views. We just have a little 87-yard par 3 here. Just playing a 3/4 pitching wedge. And it hits off the bank and rolls to the right. And it's in pretty good shape here. Got a birdie opportunity here. Down the hill and just left it short again, but a tap in for a par. Let's head to the next hole. This is a par 3, 118 yards. I elected a 9-iron to make sure I got it there, and the wind took it just short of the green and it rolled down the hill. So now we have a long chip here. I'm electing a putter. I think many would use a hybrid, but just got it onto the green, and we got this for par here. Little 10-footer and just missed it short. Just not used to the greens right now. And we're in with another bogey. Just a beautiful course with beautiful views. Walking up the hill to the next hole. There's the trees in the background. I'll turn and show you the view to the hole with the ocean in the background. And there's the green right there. So we got 142 yards. I'm clubbing up with the wind, electing a 6-iron. It's a great shot. Gets me onto the green. Really good shot. Now just left with a downhill 12-footer. And I really thought that was going to go right to left, but it didn't. But we're in with a par. There we go. Now we're headed to the next hole. 131 yards. Elected an 8-iron, just pushed it right a bit. But we're onto the green and safe from those bunkers. Here's a walk to the green. Just a large green, great views. That golf course on the top there was Bandon Trails. So now I didn't want to leave it short, but I hit it too long. And we have the dreaded 3-putt, but how can you be upset here? Great views. But the wind and the rain is starting to come again. As expected in December for a winter round at Bandon Dunes. Now we have 147 yards. I mistakenly took out the hybrid and tried to hit it kind of lighter and just hooked it. Now we just got to pitch it over this hill to get it on the green. And it's on the green, grabbing my divot and putting it and repairing the course. Now we got this 40-footer downhill. I got that 20-footer downhill. And just left it short, but a tap in for a bogey. Ooh, the rain and wind is coming again, and it's here. Now we got a par 3, 63 yards. A little pitch shot. Half swing sand wedge, and it got me onto the green. Good opportunity for a birdie. Downhill. Got kind of scared of it. Left it short. And In for par though. So now we're at the final hole for this trip to Bandon Preserve. It's a downhill, 132 yards, electing an 8-iron, and leak right into the bunker, but that's a pretty good spot. Anything more right, it would have been in the valley and gone, or long, it would have been in the valley behind the green. So just walking down the fairway, looking for my ball. And there it is in the bunker. So playing a pretty lofted wedge here, a 64 degree. Just trying to get it on the green and hit it, and did get it on the green. Not a great shot, but gives us a chance for a par. And I overread that. I thought that would go more left to right. And we're in with a bogey. Here's Bandon Dunes during the day and the night. Here's some fire. And now we're at Punch Bowl. Punch Bowl is free for Bandon Dunes Resort's guests. It's 100,000 square feet. We'll play all par 2s. Show you these very interesting holes for putts. And that first one's in for a par. That was good. Look at this 50-footer downhill. I'm not even sure how you would play this and get it near the hole. Maybe a flop shot from the top or something. I'm not sure, but rolled it down there. Little 10-footer uphill, and it's in for a par. It's an amazing par. Now we got this little tap in downhill. It's going to be fast. And tried to make it, but missed. Little 10-footer for par and missed that. Tap in for a bogey. Here's a 29-footer downhill. Just ran it past too much, but in good range for a par here. And it's in. Nice par. Look at this 100-footer downhill. Look at that. 1 break, 2 break, 3 break. That's a really good putt. Now I got this 5-footer for par. And I made it. That's a tough par there. Now we're going uphill, 70 feet, and just ran it by a bit. Thanks for being here. Please subscribe and like this video. It helps so much. And we're in with a par. So final score is +8. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. I'm sure you'll love this next video where I play 18 holes again, testing theories and playing beautiful golf courses.